Governor Steve Bullock.
And I'm First Lady Lisa Bullock. And hello, Meadow Hill Mustangs Middle School.
So we've been asked to talk a little bit about books that, we like or that have impacted us, and encourage you all to put your noses and your brain and your faces into books to experience the same sort of joy that we have. So first, I think Lisa's going to talk about a few books.
Wanted to thank your new librarian, Mrs. Schwain, and it sounds like she's going to implement an accelerated reading program, which is so exciting. We love to read, and we read because books inspire us, they motivate us, and they help us learn new things. So some of my favorite books in elementary school is The Giving Tree. And in high school and middle school, I loved the book Counting Coup. And most recently, I have really enjoyed reading I Am Malala.
What did you like about some of those books, honey?
Oh, I love them. This one especially, I'm a basketball player, so this is about a young female basketball in Hardin who, it talks about her journey and what she learned personally about playing basketball.
So you're talking accelerated reading. My books, First Piggies, is so cool, but it's not quite sort of the middle school direction. This was one of my favorite books ever to read with our children as they grew up. But accelerate, check this one off quick, read it, tell Mrs. Schwain that, boy, you've already got a book done because it's big letters. Two other books, too. Harry Potter, the whole series. Now, at first, it may take a little bit to get into, but what was so cool about this book and the whole series from my perspective, and we used to read them literally when we were first married to one another, like we'd finish the book together. Because anything you see on TV, anything you see on a video game, as you read this, in your mind, it's more vivid than any movie or anything like that. So I think the Harry Potter series, it gets a little scary at times, you remember? But it can really be something that you can get engaged in. And then one other book that we really enjoyed reading, and reading as a family, so our kids read it as well. It's called Wonder. It's about a young boy who was a little bit disfigured, like his face looked a little bit different than the rest of them. So he was homeschooled till he got to, I think it was middle school. And at first, as he comes to this middle school, how he looks a little bit different than people and other kids, so worried about what that would be like, but how the kids end up really embracing him. So I'd encourage you, read the book first, then watch the movie, because the movie came out as well.
Yeah. So in conclusion, we are excited that you have started your middle school years or continued your middle school years. We'd love to invite you to carve out some time after school, set down your cell phones, put outside the TV and the video games, and carve out some time to read. Books are amazing, and they'll take you places in this world that you may not have the chance to travel. So enjoy reading, pick up a book, and good luck this year. Have a great one.
It's going to be a great year for you. And thanks again to Mrs. Schwain for encouraging this. But thank all of you, too. And read a little and then share it with your parents or others. And I promise what you create in your mind from the pages in the book can be more vivid than anything you can watch on a screen. Best of luck this year, Mustangs.